I had some in the jet ski. I had some in the jet ski, and I didn't even notice. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last episode, we tried to gain access to the Joint Security Headquarters, but we were refused entry as we could not pass a bioscan. The scan made us separate ourselves from the arm of P. Bridges, and the scan refuses to let us in unless apparently a microchip is within us. So we need to find a microchip to have it implanted into us, or we need to get this microchip out of P. Bridges' hand and then put that one into us. In any case, Doc Savage can't do it from Agents Incorporated. I didn't even think about it, but I probably should have checked to see if Pasquale could have done so, but I did not do so. In any case, we then went south and we fought some pirates on jet skis. We died once, and then we killed all of them. And surprisingly, very surprisingly, we did manage to kill all of them. That was fantastic. At least those patrols. We looted the jet skis and found some arguably better gear, and we've attached some of it to our glow, a better battery, and a slightly better suspension system. I then realized that I didn't have any juice over here, and decided to go back to the core city area in order to get to our home, get more juice, buy more juice, and then get stuff situated. I didn't realize that I had, however, juice in our glow just for that exact emergency. How about that? I saw it immediately upon arriving at core city. And you guys probably were yelling at me that, Tim, it's in your jet ski's inventory. You found it now. Anyway, while I was back over here, I decided to move most of what was inside my locker, or my trunk, in the camp, and move it over here. And sure enough, the ferryman is here. So let's go ahead and talk with him. It's been a while since we actually said hello to the ferryman. He speaks through the smoke. I see you've started to open to them, I do. The lighthouse. Its luminescence. Captivating, ain't it? It is. So, what's inside? Not much. Ruins be ruins. Ruins, huh? What'd you find? I could tell you if that'd make you more talkative. There's only one way to find out. One way to find out, kid. Some interesting things, if you must know, the world could benefit from. Really? Like what? What did we find in there? Machines? We didn't find any really... Well, we did find some computer systems. That'd be technology. We did arguably find history. I think we have replied with history, though, with Garrett. So let's... We didn't find any real weaponry. Not that we don't already possess. We didn't find any new animal species in there either. Let's go with technology or machines. Technology. Technology? You think more technology is going to help this world, huh? Typical. Typical. He stares into the sea, appearing as though he's looking straight to the surface. Descent. He takes a long draw, blows smoke, and continues without looking at you. So what do you want this time? I'd like to know more about some of the factions here. Then ask, what are the Black Sea factions? Natives, pirates, a community of muties. And as of recently, that damn expedition. He puffs some smoke. Not a fan of Agents Incorporated, are you? He shakes his head. You dislike them? I dislike them. I dislike them for their arrogance. But I also pity them, kid. I pity the fools. I do. I do. He puffs smoke. In some ways, Me and them were alike. We both want something from the Black Sea. But the difference is that I know what to leave be. I know my place. They don't. I'm interested in learning more about the natives. The Sormirbarian. He puffs smoke. Who are they? They are the Sormirbarian, the Serpent-born. They are a tribe of proud, strong warriors, intolerant of weakness and fear, and outsiders in what they represent. These serpent-filled waters they deem sacred, and they'll punish everyone unworthy of entering them by spilling their guts for the very same serpents to feast on. Or worse. Where did they come from? We all came from the same place, kid. Same place. But here, in this cavern, they precede you and me. Perhaps even the mutant community, for all I know. They could have been here since even before those who built these now ruined structures around us. The lives they lead, the values they hold, the things they believe in. It kept them in this place for a long time, that I'm sure of. But they strive towards the deep, murky waters. They strive. What can you tell me about their way of life? They lead simple, primitive lives, focus on things that to them matter the most. They hunt, they grow livestock, hone their skills and crafts, practice their beliefs, and defend what is theirs. They are in tune with their environment, and even though high technology surrounds them, from their birth till their death, they do not employ it. It is as though they recognize these ruins as monuments of decadence. Whatever the reason may be, kid, one thing is certain. Everything they do emerges from and is guided by their worship of the serpent. Flotsomere. What is Flotsomere? I know little about it, for I'm an outsider. But I'll tell you this, kid. Tell you what I've deduced so far. Its influence on the very existence of the Sormirbarian goes beyond what you and I can even imagine. You can see it in their art, tattoos, their language, the things they do to their bodies, the rituals performed by their shamans. All is done in its greatness. For Scar Flatsomer, as they exclaim. To them, the serpent is everything, and below everything. For according to them, their worldview, he puffs smoke. Their perception, the below rules the above. He shakes his head for a moment, then takes a long, tranquilizing draw. What territories do they control? The entire northern part of the sea, land and water, from the pools to the east to the sands to the west. Many villages, many Sormirbarian. Many. But they rarely move south past the sea's midline. They do so only in the direst of times, like during great floods or to fight off invaders like the expedition. That's the reason pirates and muties are able to live so close by. Occasional Sormirbarian outcasts sail south too. They got it, but they never leave the Black Sea, instead roaming till the Hell's Gut finally swallows them. And who are they? They are the Sormirbarian, the Serpent-born. They are the proud tribe of strong warriors and tolerant of weakness and fear. I've already told you all this. Let's talk about another faction then. Fine. Tell me about the pirates I've been killing. Haha, the Grim Jetters. What's your relationship with them? They don't bother me, except for occasional fools who get to prove something. But those I deal with easily. I often come to Port Cedo to trade the things I find for things I need. Beyond that, little. What territory do they control? The Pirate Bay, southern waters and eastern Balstic shores, Port Cedo and Port Drag. These are the largest bases, respectively, with various outposts scattered in between. The Grim Jetters don't tolerate visitors, but there's a chance they'll give you a warning if you sail too close. But it all depends, kid. It all depends. And the muties? Not much to say about them. Sad creatures, and burdened by one of the worst things science and logic have produced. Their perseverance, be it driven by reason, hope, or impulse alone, is something deserving of great respect. And respect I've provided. I'm the only one they'll allow near. Something else, Ferryman. He slowly exhales smoke through his nostrils. Fine. This crane of yours. What about it? I'm guessing you're using it for scavenging stuff out of the sea, right? Yes, and generating stuff in and out of the boat. What's the heaviest thing it can lift? You got something in mind, kid? No, I'm just asking. The crane is technically overpowered for this boat, as I don't have enough counterweight to use it to its full potential. Regardless of that, lifting let's say, he lifts the crane and slightly tilts his head from left to right a couple of times. 10 to 15 ton load is generally safe if it's done close to the boat. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, he puffs smoke. Where are you headed to next? I'll be hitting Port Cedo first, and after that, probably the northeastern waters. That's the plan. There you have it. Do you have a two-way radio on this boat? Yeah. Mind giving me the frequency in case I need to contact you about something? Yeah. I mind. Is there some other way I can communicate with you? I don't want anyone bothering me. Anyway, he puffs some smoke. Doesn't trust us yet. You have any spare tobacco or cigarettes or cigars? Tobacco's hard to come by down here in the south. Much too few hydroponic farms down here. The few sources I have are irregular, to say the least. I've got nothing to spare, kid. He blows the smoke upwards and takes a deep, calm breath. So I'm a little nervous asking him about the oddities, because I have had characters that he won't sell oddities to. I think we need to gain a little more trust with him before he'll say yes to this. And I'm worried that if I select this, he'll just say no and never sell us any. And that's fine, he doesn't have to. We can reach max level even on Audi mode without requiring them. But I'll ask him some of this later. I think we'll stop bothering him, actually. Show me what you got. Let's see what he's selling. So he's buying 2 medicines, huh? We'll sell him one of these, and we'll sell him one of these. I don't have any bullets or shells. I don't think I have anything else I don't have anything else. Okay, so let's see what he's selling. Nothing that I'm interested in either. We'll just take a few charons from him. Next time we meet him, we'll ask about the oddities. And since we are now over here, we will do more exploring of the Black Sea. Actually, let's swing past Aegis Incorporated after all, and if we still have any juice left in us, we'll go ahead and double back to standard Underrail territory. And we'll do some more work for the free drones. And it looks like we will absolutely have more juice in us. You prepared for this, Tim? I think so. We're doing it anyway. Alright, so before we go, let's quickly stop in, speak with Ladelman, and see if he's got any armor-piercing rounds. He doesn't have any. Okay. Man, been a while since we worked for the free drones. Some what, like 10 videos or so now? Or so? We did free drone work, I think, before we really got involved in the Black Sea. Let's go to the Core City Merchant District first. I don't think he's refreshed his inventory, but we'll stop by Oscar's really quick and see if he's got some armor-piercing rounds. And he has, refresh his inventory, he's got 13 of them. We'll take those. And as long as I'm in the area, we'll try selling him a pistol. Let's now head over to free drones. I think when we last left off with them, we had helped Marcella, the third leader of that cell. We helped her get her memory back. We discovered that Bates, Alvin Bate, was the traitor, or at least one of them, working with the Protectorate. So now their only leader is Trent. This has made things a bit easier for us with the upcoming quests that we'll have to do with them, or that we'll want to do with them. Poor Laser. The dog stares at the wall with a sad look on its face. What you need? What can you tell me about Bate? That git. That lying, protectorate-loving git. I thought he was one of us. For so long he's been feeding the cans with information about us. Ugh. I'm furious. We lost so many good peeps because of him. Show me what you got, Beckett. From my experience with Beckett, he never sells anything above mid-level. So, equipment tends to peter out around durability 1,500. Gear peters out around quality like 85 or so. Right, I forgot he sells nail bombs. Sorry, it's pretty amazing whenever I see something that I hadn't seen for many hours of my previous playthroughs of Underrail. My eyes immediately are drawn to them. He's also not selling any rounds I'm really interested in. I heard the Hathorians got some burrow issues. Don't know if that's still the case. Man! They just left Bate lying there. Maybe they have him propped up on a chair and they point out to other people that this was the last person who betrayed. The free drones don't end up like him. Speak. What happens to Marcella now? Well, Decker, Marcella had been missing for 2 months. She clearly has memory issues. That is a major problem that needs to be evaluated medically, and we have no one here who can do that. Also, there are some other issues with her absence as well. Even though I believe her regarding everything that had happened with Bate and all, I do not know for sure. Regardless of my feelings for the whole situation, certain procedures still have to be followed. You didn't kill her? Of course not. But she can't exactly just step back in. We are sending her to a place where she will be questioned about her whereabouts during that time period. We have people that can ascertain whether she's telling the truth or not. After that, she is safe to return and resume her duties. If she is capable of doing so. Listen. There are plenty of grim stories circulating throughout South Underrail regarding some of our methods. No torture of any kind will be involved. Trust me. You've got to know us by now, Decker. We are not like that. We are not Protectorate. But Bate was a trusted man. And look what he turned out to be. We have to be sure. I understand. I'm glad you do. Stay free, Decker. Stay free. But Trenton, I still need to talk with you about something else. Oh, sorry. What did you actually want to talk to me about? I'm ready to take out that Protectorate elevator. Good. I must remind you again that this mission and everything after it is of crucial importance to the future of South Underrail. You will go on this mission completely alone. It is important to keep everything low profile until we finally strike. How do I reach the elevator exactly? The elevator lies within I can't pronounce this. Epewon? I've always called it Ipani, so I guess I'll go with that. But that's not how it's pronounced. We'll go with it anyway. Ipani Lab, a facility located in Upper Underrail, between Core City's top level and Protectorate's main base, Fort Applegi. The easiest way to find it is to follow the blue metro line. You'll know it when you see it. It is safe to assume that the facility is well defended, so you must find a clever way to get in. Based on some old plans we managed to obtain, the facility has a weak spot: its load-bearing pillars. If you can destroy these pillars, the whole construction will collapse, we hope. We hope. Things can go awry, and nothing is 100% certain. However, I believe that the mission will be a complete success. I guess I should see Beckett about the explosives? That is correct. He will give you 5 C4 charges and a detonator. Once you have placed all the explosives, get to a safe distance and detonate. Protectorate will be in chaos after this, leaving us with enough room to assault South Railroad Outpost. I wish you all the best, Decker. Don't forget to talk with Beckett. Thank you. I'll go to him now. Alright. Let's do this. What you need? I'm here to pick up the explosives. Going out to cause some trouble? Here you go, you bastard. Make the cats pay for everything they did. So that's 5 charges and a detonator, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. 5. Detonator check. That's it. I have everything you need. He gives you the explosives and the detonator. I'll make them pay, Beckett. I'm on fire. Good luck to you, you brave bastard. Stay free. Alright. Oh, man. Alright. The last time I did this, I was using Garrett, and Garrett had stealth. We don't have stealth with Decker. Man, I hope it drops a unique oddity. I don't think they do, though. So, I don't know if we've seen any yet with Decker, but the Protectorate have a specialized walker. I think they're called a Dreadnaught. And there's one inside that base, and we will have to deal with it. Like, we're going to have to destroy it. The base itself will be populated with several... I think it's got, I want to say, 6 Protectorate topside, and then another 10 or 12 inside the actual base. Arguably, I should have brought more juice with me, so I can have another +1 perception for my time in there. I think actually that would be a good idea. So, let's think before I do anything. My gear. Your gear is acceptable. You have the things you want. Well, maybe we'll use some plasma grenades instead of our taser. Let's get another use of juice or 2 to help us. And this is mostly taken for the +1 perception. Man, the juice. When I first played this game with Garrett, I did not realize you could purchase more of it with the dude if you exhausted the conversation topics about the juice with him. so I never got more of it, if I recall correctly, and I didn't... Or maybe I had, like, one use of it. Because I thought I had to go out and get all of the ingredients to create it and give them to the dude. I was very surprised when one of my viewers told me later that you can actually buy the juice from him. Oh, do I maybe want... We would lose 1 perception to pick up 10% damage resistance and dodge by increased by 50. No. No, we don't want that. It's only dodge also. It's not dodge and evasion for the the Grey Army drink. Grey Army soda, I don't know what it's called. Alright, so let's go to the entrance. And we need to go to the upper Underrail. We've been up there once before, but it was a while ago, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I think we went up there looking for, like, one oddity point somewhere. 1 or 2 oddity points, so I could level up. Coincidentally, we're kind of doing that again. Right, I think I wanted to be level 20 or 21, I think, before I started the Black Sea. And now we're almost level 25. We've gained 4 levels out there. And we're, main quest related, I want to say we're about halfway done with it. Maybe a little under. Wow, yeah, look at this. We didn't explore any of the upper... Well, we explored very little of upper Underrail. Okay, so we are looking for the blue rail lines. And we follow those to the E-Punny lab. I don't see any rail lines around here at the moment. There's one, right there. So we gotta go this way. Bandit gang, as long as you don't get too close to them, they won't go hostile on you. We arguably want to kill them so we can check that desk for oddities. But we'll let them live at the moment. So weird thing again about... Oh, hello, what is this? A damaged vent. The whole vent is warped and cracked. Perhaps it could be removed with some force. Strength of 8. Our strength is 7. Our strength is 8! This is new. What is this? Where does this lead? Gubbins! Gubbins is armed... He used to be armed with Quake, if I recall correctly. A very powerful hammer. I don't think I can kill that bandit in one go. I think that area got an overhaul. It looks a little different. I don't remember this entrance to it. We're not going to go in here at the moment, though. We're here for the Protectorate base. So we should keep looking for that. There probably is an oddity point waiting in there, though. But no, we'll come back. Trapdoor is interesting. Let's see if we can... Well, let's explore this area first. This isn't the lab. But I also hate Fog of War. I hate Fog of War more, so I want to go and check all this. An acid blob trap. If I want to check that fridge and cash register, we have to use a grenade to clear it. So let's do that. I use the shield in case I accidentally manage to hit myself with that. Another old metro ticket. Don't think these are valid anymore, but it's valid for 1 point of experience here in the Underrail world, which is enough to level me to level 25. Alright, let's pull up my build. Reload. That's not Decker, that's Garrett. Import from file. Underrail builds. Decker MK2. Load level 26. Load his max level? This is not correct. Where is his... I've done this before, and I made mistakes before, too. Oh my god! Please import it. Alright, 1 second. I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that. It was the wrong file. Alright, so let's go ahead and level. Guns and melee get maxed. It's so weird to see... I mean, this used to be the old max level for the game. 135 in these skills. How about it? It's so weird looking at it like this now. This now goes up to, I think, 160? Or what, is it 180? What's the max level for these now? 165, I think? 160. 160 is the max level. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Alright, so guns and melee. Hacking stays there. Lockpicking stays here. I'm leveling my pickpocket a little bit. And now, do I want some chemistry? It might be nice to get enough chemistry so that we can make the shrapnel grenades. And I think we need a chemistry of 40 for that. We've already constructed the best armor I think I'm going to have. So my build calls for a tailoring of 110 skill points total with an effective of 138, but I no longer think I need to do that. So I might have to revisit this build again now that I've got this armor on me. We don't get a feat. We do get a specialization point, and I think I was going to put these into rapid fire. Yes, rapid fire. Okay, let's take it. So this will lower the action point modifier a tad by 5%. So I think instead of... Oh, it's still 16 points? It's apparently still 16 points at the moment. I guess we'll stop down here really quick. I hear a doggo. I like the leather jackets for sale in this place. Nothing I can interact with here, though. Let's have a marsh honey to see if we notice anything. And we don't. No secrets detectable by us at this moment. What am I wearing on my head? Okay. That's where the other, the stairs we saw below would have taken us. Unfortunately, Marsh Honey is about to run out before I fully search this area. And we can't make it to that trap door. I'll risk it. Let's have some more marsh. By risk it, I mean I'll use one. More marsh honey. Still didn't see anything. And oh, we can make it to the trapdoor. Crap! I didn't think we could from this side. I didn't realize we could walk on this. I thought this was part of the fence, not the ground below us. That's a decent SMG. We'll take that. Barred from the other side. I didn't even try it, but I'm pretty sure this door is locked. Barred from the other side. So we're not getting on the other side of that from this direction. I don't think I've actually found a way to get in there. So if there is a way to do it, I don't know where that's located. We're expecting to fight Protectorate. We'll start by having WTC rounds here. That's probably our entry, unless there is another way. Secreted someplace else. Another Metro ticket. One more Oddity experience point. Oh, that's interesting. My Oddity experience is... Holy crap! I forgot! Once you hit level 25, the amount of experience points you need to level up again after that greatly increases. If you're playing classic mode, you need a massive amount of experience points to level up again. And we can see that that carries over as well now to Oddity mode. We need 61 Oddity points now to hit level 26. My god, I forgot. I haven't played an Oddity character to this high level in a long time. I forgot this actually occurred. So yeah, it's going to be rough to get another level. I'm going to wait here till this guy walks away. Okay, and there's no reason for us to delay this whatsoever. Oh, actually, maybe we can. Okay, well, this didn't quite work out. But it probably worked out better for us doing it this way because we're next to a sniper and we can kill her before she gets a chance to kill us. Oh, they might be running Tim for the alarm. Right, this place has alarms. I forgot all about that. Although you certainly don't seem to have any. That's right, alarm. Although you apparently weren't running towards it. I'm going to switch back to normal bullets since this other guy's using a shield. Oh, he's not, actually. We'll be okay then. I should have used bullet time. I completely forgot it's a thing I have there. Thankfully, we didn't need it. Now, we started this fight. If you trigger hostilities with characters in the zone, which we did, and leave the zone before disposing of the witnesses, that means everyone's gotta die. The hostilities will propagate to the entire faction. All the Protectorate will be hostile with us wherever we go. And even allied factions. All of Core City will be hostile to us as well, for example. So we need to kill everyone now. I'm going to take all their things and put them up in here. We can come back later for the loot. Let's see what the locker has. A loading bay key card. We'll take that. We should just probably leave everything else here, Tim. You can search the bodies later. Remember, you're using the juice at the moment. I just want the things that could arguably help me in combat. That's actually a pretty decent galvanic overcoat. Look at that. Level 16. Assuming that you didn't have armor crafting, that would have been something nice to find. Although technically you didn't find it. You killed someone for it. But, you know, you find it on the corpse afterwards. You know, you kill someone like, oh, look at the great loot I found, everyone. Oh, there's no one here. That must be the elevator we're here to sabotage. But I don't see any place to place the detonators at this point. Uh-oh. A sentinel. Let's use sprint. Use bullet time. I am going to run up to him, even though it's more movement points. Because of Gung Fu. Just in case someone heard that, let's shut the door. Whatever he had, it's going in here. I probably made this place sound difficult, and it will be difficult. It's just this area wasn't difficult, but normally it is. Normally this is difficult. Another Arena Now broadcasting schedule for one more oddity point. Some decent equipment in here. Let's take it and put it in the other locker. And then we'll head on downstairs and begin searching that location. Since we're running out of juice anyway. see what secrets the Protectorate are guarding in here. The secret of a low-level conservative medium-frequency shield emitter. That's all the secrets, though. Alright! You ready for this, Tim? I think so. Let's do it! Someone, likely, heard the gunfire and is now going to investigate what on earth happened. They won't find me or any proof of me down there. I'm going to wait a little bit. And then we'll head on down there again. Okay. We're going to switch to our Seeker goggles also. You know, I should make some better goggles than what I'm currently wearing. We can't do this silently. Okay, crap! Alright, it's go time, Tim. This is it. That's the alarm. You definitely don't want anyone ringing the alarm. Those were other people. Let's sprint. Here. Activate our shield. We will expose weakness. Punch him again. Nice, we get the camera for free. I don't want that alarm thrown. Oh. That's grand. I like seeing them both incapacitated. Let's switch to our WTC rounds, use bullet time, and we're going to try to kill both of them right now. That was a sniper. He thankfully did not see us. Now they'll see the bodies, but they won't react. I guess this is a maybe there's crawlers or deathstalkers in this area, so no one's gonna throw the switch, which works out really well for me. We need to find all these columns and place the charges on them. There's one. Our first has been placed. This is going really well so far. We're gonna walk this stuff back upstairs really quick. Whatever it is, we're going to leave it here for later. If we're going to blow this place up, there may be nothing left of it. Including the... Well, okay, let's just tell you. So, we're going to end up detonating the entire lower floor. But this upper area will be accessible. So I'm leaving stuff up here so we can loot it later. Let's search a few of these other rooms, see what's behind them. Our food also ended. Nothing in there but some balls. I'm not gonna ask what they're doing in their bedrooms. So what happens in the bedroom is none of my business. Nothing in the medical locker but spent drugs. I'll take some of that food. I care about that and your drugs and your money. The rest of this can stay on you. Two cameras are also destroyed. I think there might be a third camera somewhere. Crap! Alright! Sprint. Charge. It's gonna make a bunch of noise. Bullet time. Okay. That worked. Just want to repair, Tim. Just want to repair is good. They probably have no clue what's going on. 50 hacking, huh? We've got hacking. Oh, okay. There's no one in here. Tourist guide. It's some sort of advertisement or a guide for people visiting Upper Underrail. Unfortunately, it's partially destroyed, but by the looks of it, one used to be able to have a lot of fun there. And some other metal bits that can stay here. Nothing I care about there. No secrets in these. Another wall we need to place explosives at. Now, I think, by the way, everyone, if the alarm goes off, then the chemical assault unit will show up here as reinforcements after so much time has elapsed. I think they have some decent armor on themselves if you're looking for something that gives you decent bioresistance. I think we got that pseudo armor with Gabriel when we worked for the Protectorate. So far we eliminated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Protectorate down here. I said there was 10 or 12. I also said there was a Dreadnought in here. Whatever it is, we're bringing it back upstairs. And this will be the last corpse I think I do this with, because I don't want to waste your guys' time. More than I already have. I'm sorry, guys. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff here. Don't care about any of that. Don't care about this. It's fun. This build is a lot of fun. I really like the firearm pistols and what I've taken for feats and everything else of that sort. This has been amazing. I haven't consulted any builds either. I haven't spent any time online looking at what I should take or what other people have suggested. This has all been trial and error, and it's been glorious. I love this. It's so much fun to play this build in particular. It's so powerful. I mean, Gabriel was powerful too. Once we hit level 20 or so. Actually, once we had boot spring metal, and we could get the weight down on our armor, his build became very nice at that point, because we could actually reach the enemy and annihilate them. Let's see, there's no columns in this location. And Garrett was fun too. He didn't feel as powerful as the others. He was a hybrid. So that would make him more difficult to use effectively. Hold on. Oh crap. Okay. Well, we've totally been detected. So we're going to run up to this guy. And shoot him in the back of the head. Oh! Let's... Oh! 79% chance to hit. We'll try this anyway. You guys can't hear it, but I'm smiling really big. So that time, I wanted to hit him twice. If I had waited around for him to recover, he may have... he would have his... So, hold on. Let's try to explain this properly, Tim, for the viewers at home. I didn't want to fire my gun, because I'm worried there's more people up over here who will investigate the sounds of that gun firing. So our Power Fist is a silent weapon, so we wouldn't draw any unneeded attention to ourselves using it. When I incapacitated him, I realized we only needed him twice. So 79% chance to hit, 73% chance to hit, that's acceptable. I'm willing to take a few swings. And so it turned out we needed him once, and our Power Fist was charged to incapacitate him at that point, which is great. And then the question is, do I want to wait till next round to get all my action points back, or do I think I can kill him while he's currently incapacitated? He doesn't have any dodge or evasion when he's sitting there incapacitated, so I decided that I had enough I had enough damage to do it if I could hit him again, and indeed that worked out for us. Epani Lab. Access level 0. Hack. Root. Command. Prompt. Engage. Attempt to gain level 2 access. Hacking successful. Access upgraded to level 2. Security. Security cameras. Turn them all off. Blast gate. Close it. Storage gate. Open it. I don't really know what that did for us, but I'm assuming we wanted all that stuff toggled. This looks like probably the barracks. Or an an armory, not barracks. People aren't sleeping in here, Tim. This is where it looks like all their weapons are stored. I'm sorry, not all their weapons, but some weaponry. We see a crossbow there on the... Oh, we can actually take the crossbow. Some armor. We don't want that. Weapon parts. I don't care about those. I will take the sniper rifle. Oh, it's low level, but it's still worth money. We'll take it. Okay. Looks like the Protectorate are doing work with some sort of mutagen in this location. Bloody torture tools and a lot of blood leading from this room with the cooler in it to them. Nothing that we really need in any of these. Another encyclopedia fragment, but we don't need any more of those. A side boost. Do you hear that noise? That drill sound? It's not currently doing it, but we heard it for just a second. That's a Dreadnaught. I guess we should search this area. We did bring a gas mask with us, so let's wear this and investigate what type of toxins are in here. A single mutagen container. It's 2 ODI points, but we already had studied it before. Well, we have to walk in here to get that load-bearing column, so let's do this. Then we'll check these freezers and see what's in them. Human body parts, it looks like. And some mutant parts. We saw an acid gland in there. So I'm going to wait for this to go away. I don't want to have 2 constitution. Our hit points are being negatively impacted by this. So we'll wait until this fades. I guess since I am going to be waiting, we can go and search another body and bring its stuff upstairs after all. I'm not even apparently referring to... Oh, okay, the blast gate was this over here. I'm not even referring to the people as people. I'm just calling them... Oh, the blast gate also was the way out of here. Let's not cycle that. Good thing you checked that, Tim. My guess is that if you hadn't yet discovered bait, that when you walked in here, it might have been empty, and then the protectorate would file in after you. Maybe there would be like a light guard, and then they shut the gate behind you, seal you in here, and there's like a ton of reinforcements that tries to defeat you. But I've always known about bait since I managed to discover him the first time. Or that's a wrong way to phrase that. Since I know bait is the traitor, and I know letting him continue to do his traitoring will make these more difficult for you, I always reveal him to be such and rescue Marcella with my other characters who have joined the free drones. Okay, we'll have more juice. This door is open. There is probably someone. Yep, on the other side of it. Hello, sir. Probably no one will come to investigate the noise of us bashing that guy's armor with our power fist, but just in case. Another old Metro ticket, another oddity point. Hear that? That's the Dreadnought. I'm done taking weapons back up here with me. He can keep his stuff. I wonder, why would I want to disarm, take off the power? I guess it's a way to power down all the security cameras. Alright. Here we go. Dreadnought time. I've made this sound really difficult. So, first off, Dreadnoughts are immune to flashbangs as far as I'm aware. We will grab an MK3 grenade. There's the wall we need. The last one. And there's the Dreadnought. Look at that thing. Looks like it's armed with a missile launcher. To me. Alright, so let's use our strange medallion on it to start. Move away a tad. Throw a flare. Take a single shot at it and move around a corner. Oh, it's not a missile launcher. Maybe it is. I don't think I've ever seen it fire a missile, though, or a grenade. It uses mostly its Gatling gun. It does incredible damage. It can one-round us if it so desires. So we're gonna want to stay away from it if we can. Let's throw an EMP grenade. Actually, let's not throw the EMP grenade yet. We will use bullet time. You're only making it worse for yourself, little one. Are we? Because you're not even going to be able to catch us. System's failing? This can't be! Man! I made that sound all scary. We didn't even have to throw a single grenade against it. Thank you, Strange Medallion. Alright, well done, Tim. Holy crap! Dreadnought controller. It does have an oddity thing on it. A relatively undamaged Dreadnought controller. Just holding it in your hand makes you feel like an ace mech pilot. And a bunch of batteries. Look at all those armor-piercing rounds. Apparently, it's a 9mm Gatling gun. Alright. Let's set the last explosive. Okay, we're all done. Nice. So there were 3 less people down here, and it wasn't really that dangerous. We were able to eliminate everyone and hide from any detection by getting out of that air, by getting away, hiding in corners or in different rooms. And thankfully, they don't react to dead people. Alright. I think we saved the game and used a detonator. Yep, let it be known, you're not getting down there again. Alright, mission successful. Let's take a few things with us. We can sell them back at Core City, or at least get them prepared to be sold later. Should be good. Actually, we can have some Pentapus barbecue. We can actually equip our Power Fists also, and take like 1 or 2 more things. Not bad. Not bad at all. That went really well. We'll celebrate by taking a celebratory train back to Core City rather than walking it. Because I don't feel like encountering something and suddenly have to fight things with just my Power Fist. Oh, we apparently have to walk there. We can only interact with the train, though, from the station platform. I guess that makes sense. Alright, take us to Core City, train. Edmund Knight got killed by those air hunters. What a stupid name. Who names their son Edmund? Oh, that's well done. That's well done. Stygian Software, whoever wrote that line, man, he deserves a free pizza for lunch. That was great. That's great. I love jokes that come at you sideways like that. Like, I would originally expect Air Hunters to be the stupid name he's talking about, but no, he's referring to Edmund Knight's son as Edmund having the dumb name. That is amazing. All right, let's go ahead and sell Halim this laser pistol, which is all his cash. We did have some extra space for more stuff, so let's see what he's selling. I will want some of these batteries, and we'll take one of these. Yeah, this build has been great. It may not seem like it, but those points I did take in... I think I do... I have lightning punches, right? I think I do. Yeah, lightning punches so we can use our power fist a little more often, combined with exposed weakness, really help in fighting various armored enemies. I'm glad that I'm kind of a hybrid. It also has allowed me to deal with some enemies that I don't want to waste bullets on. And if we run out of bullets, we always have the option to fall back to just using our power fist if we need to. Although it's not... we're not so heavily spec'd in it. Right, we are spec'd in melee to help us hit and do more damage with it. We don't have very many feats to help us with it, but expertise does work with it. Hit and run works with it. Exposed weakness obviously works. Our high dex works with it. So, yeah, this has been a very nice build. I like it. I like it when I'm able to find a hybrid build that I don't need max stats, but I can still find a way to make it work. Like with Garrett, he had a very low perception of only 8, and he was using a crossbow, and most of the time he was using that crossbow to help him soften targets up, or deal with enemies that I didn't want to go toe-to-toe with. But it still worked. High dex for initiative and crit, along with being stealth, setting down traps. All of it worked really well for him. Probably not in hard mode. Maybe hard mode would have been much tougher. I've been really happy with this build. I am amazed at what Decker has been able to take on without too much trouble. And we haven't taken any of the more... Well, I don't know if more powerful feats is right, but we didn't take, like, Grenadier. We didn't put any points in throwing. And I'm really impressed. I'm very happy with this build of mine. I don't know why I'm patting myself on the back at this moment. I really shouldn't be doing that. Alright, so we are done with this episode as well, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to double back to our home. Actually, first we'll go to the dude. I don't think he has got more juice for us quite yet. He does not. Okay, thanks, dude. I'm going to do some inventory management, and when we come back, I think we will let the free drones know that we completed their quest. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.